Hello my friends, welcome back to another live video here on the Super Divorce YouTube channel. You know, anytime I do a live soda or energy drink review, I'm always going to feel like we're going back to basics here on this channel. Hey! I'm always going to feel like we're going back to basics, especially after Obi-Wan pointed this out. I think, what was it? I can't remember what I reviewed. Maybe it was the Tahitian Treat video. But I was reviewing Tahitian Treat just several days ago. It was after the Trump rally, I believe. I'd picked up a copy of Tahitian Treat on the way back from the Trump rally. And I reviewed it then a couple days after that. And I think Obi-Wan had made the observation that we had gone back to basics. Because you see, when I really first started going live every day, I didn't have the Shenmue playthrough. We weren't doing sequential Star Wars. Wasn't really reviewing any pop culture news. I had just been inspired by Ethan Van Sciver in his daily live videos to just get on and talk. And I was like, I think that we can do something with that. I think we can do something. I think we can start going live every single day here on YouTube as a way to interact with people. And didn't really know what we were going to be talking about, where the channel was going to go. It was just like, let's just go live every day. And when I first started, what we were doing was we were talking about my housing project. You know, redoing all of these floors here. Good brother Andrew and I spent a lot of time. I don't know why there we go. We spent a lot of time restoring these floors. We ripped up the old floors. We restored the old ones. This house was built in 1900. So what you see right here, this is 100 years old, and it looked like garbage. There was this awful. What was it? What do you call that? What can I think of it? The stuff. There was a layer of shit. The polyurethane, that's what it was. I couldn't think of the name. The polyurethane. It was a nightmare to get up. Anyway, we restored it. Throughout that time, I didn't have much to talk about. But Andrew and I, good brother Andrew and I, were drinking a lot of energy drinks throughout that process. And that's what I started to do. I was like, well, I guess I'll just go live every day and I will just review the energy drink that we drink before we get started, or maybe while we're taking a break. So, back to basics. Here we are. Andrew and I, good brother Andrew and I, are just about to review some Star Wars. We're going to do quite a few episodes of sequential Star Wars today, I believe. And he took a walk. He came back a few minutes ago with this that I've never seen before. It is the Monster Energy Mutant Super Soda. Okay? And here's where we are right now, folks. This right here, this is a nice Guinness. I've got a Guinness right here. Back here, we've got some Similac that they just sent us in the mail. You'll find this happens magically. If you have a child, you'll find that magically Similac will begin to send you free samples of their product. I didn't ask for this. This is no, this isn't, look, the mailman brought this up to my house and actually knocked on the door before they dropped it off to let me know it was here. We didn't ask for this. This is free formula. Now, my wife she is doing the whole breastfeeding thing, very adamant about that. But it's good to know that in case we need this, in case we get into a tough titty said the kitty when the milk went dry type of scenario. We're going to have some free formula that they just sent on over to us. So that's hanging out back there. I didn't clear this off. This is not one of those super sleek manufactured videos. You get a nice shot of my life right now. Here's some baby wash. This is to wash the baby in the bath. The Organics, Nature's Baby. So we've got the baby, we've got the Similac, we've got some candy corn in the dish there. I'm gonna go ahead and I've got the Guinness, and I've got this. So I figure I should do a quick review. So let me just set this down real fast. Well, hold on, let me show you this. This has got, it's being sponsored by Deadpool. He says, I've got something tight under this ... label. Peel back and see. So let's peel back and see. I'm just going to sit this right here. Just for a second, I'm going to peel. Whoop! No good. Hold on. Okay. Let's peel back and see what's under the label. Peel it back here. I really don't know. Yeah, it's sticking a little bit, so hold on, there we go. Okay, just, all right. There we go. So I peeled the label off. Now it just looks like this, you know. Not a totally clean peel. We got a little debris right here, but that's fine. So when you peel the label off, it says Deadpool 2, Sweet and Sticky Mutant. And what's right here? This seems like a little Shenmue game, doesn't it? I feel like this is something Dio would have to do. You're peeling off. This is awful. Hold on. I'm going to try and do this. Okay. I'll show you here. There's the peely. And, okay. So this is just like the one that good brother Andrew showed me on his. It's just a sticker. There's no prize. There's no entry code. There's no website you go to. There's no QR code. It's just a sticker. Okay? It's just a sticker. So I think what I'll do is I'll stick this on the side of my little bookshelf that I got for my office. I'll do that. And now I'll go ahead and review this. We'll get to the review. All right, got it opened up. Live shot, live feed. Here we go. Cheers, everyone. Little Monster Mutant Super Soda. Cheers. It's not so bad. It tastes kind of like not exactly like Mountain Dew. Of course, you're going to guess that it was in the same wheelhouse as Dew. Yeah, I mean, it's like a Mountain Dew's cousin type of deal. Andrew, when we had talked about it, he brought up Kick. And I think I only had Kick maybe once or twice, but I definitely had it. I remember the can. It was like a green, and I think it had a yellow, like a yellow logo or something on it. Maybe like caution tape, or like a like a street sign that said Kick on it. I feel like that's right. I feel like I'm on the right track there with the Kick. But I think this, yeah, closer to Kick or Surge than just Mountain Dew. You know, it's kind of citrusy, nice and bubbly. A little more carbonation than Tahitian Treat. A little more lime flavor perhaps than Mountain Dew. And it's got a unique trail off. You know, it trails off the end in its own unique way. A flavor that I can't quite describe. It hits you on the way down the throat. You know, it lingers just atop the back of the palate. All right. So, there you go. Here's your Monster Mutant. Go ahead and turn this around so you can see it properly. Here's your Monster Mutant Super Soda, sponsored by Deadpool 2, and just next to the Similac and the Guinness and the baby soap. And there's a nice little menagerie of things that you could drink. You know, an adult would be fine to drink either one of these. As an adult, you could have the Similac. It's not going to hurt you, but you probably don't want to drink this, even though you could. It's a thick liquid, so let's see. It's organic. I don't see any advisories about your health if you were to have this. So I wouldn't recommend drinking this, but if you were in a bind, if it was the end of the world and the only thing that you could find was some of this coconut pineapple shampoo and body wash from Nature's Baby Organics, then you might be able to get yourself up and moving for at least another day or so if you were to take this down. So just something to keep in mind. And then, of course, our candy corn back there. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for joining me. And stick around. You don't have to stick around. Check back in. Because later tonight, we'll be doing a little more Shenmue playthrough. Shenmue 2 playthrough 2. Cheers.